in the real estate game, right?
Yes, I am.
Right. Okay. So
Look at
you
all shy stuff. Yes, I am.
look. So your business name is the Lead Group at Metro Brokers, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been, as far as the Lead Group has been in business in regards to real estate?
Yeah, so the lead business started in 2014.
Okay.
However, I was doing real estate back in 2005.
Okay.
And so I've been doing that since 2005.
So what made you want to get into real estate? I mean, I know that it's an excellent market, lucrative business, up and down, but mainly, steady. So what made you get into it?
That's a great question. So I was working in corporate America.
Okay.
And so the company was actually downsizing. And so I asked God, I asked God, what is it that you want me to do? And he said real estate. And I said, you sure? How am I asking God, you sure? And so I said, you sure? And he said, real estate. And so I stepped out there, stepped out on faith and decided to do real estate. And so I've been doing real estate ever since then.
Wow. And you trusted the process.
I trusted the process.
Oh,
Did you wait?
So, yeah.
Did you wait on God?
I did wait on God.
There you go.
See, that's it. That's the whole key. You trusted the process, you waited on God, and here you are.
Yes.
Successful Black woman. Beautiful.
You enjoy doing it?
I do enjoy doing it. One of the good things about real estate is the ability to help individuals get in homes.
Okay.
And also I help individuals with their businesses as well. So not only do I do residential real estate, but I also do commercial real estate as well.
Okay,
Oh.
giving people a knowledge on, because with the lumber shortage and stuff, what is the best way to try to get a home now?
Well, the best way to get a home now is, one of the things is that you want to definitely, if you're looking into purchasing, you want to start with your credit. Okay?
Right.
So you want to know what your credit looks like. You want to know, where you stand as it relates to credit.
Okay.
And so one of the things I would suggest individuals to go to the three credit reporting agencies, which is Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. So you definitely want to check out those. And then the next thing is, in this market, you definitely want to have some money. So you talked about the lumber shortage. However, there is a situation where it's multiple offer situations in this market right now.
Okay.
And so you definitely want to make sure that you're having some money. So have money saved up, because you have things like earnest money, you have your closing costs, and you also have your down payment. So you want to make sure that you're
At least about depending on 3% of what you're trying to get right now.
a little bit more than that. So you definitely want to
Wow.
have at least 3% for your closing costs. But depending on the type of loan you have,
Right.
you can either 3%, anywhere from 3 to 6% and up. Yeah.
So a person need to at least have an average of about 20,000, right?
Yeah, you need
20,000
You
to
need a
bring
lot.
to the table on your own.
Yes.
Yes, because we're right now, because it's a seller's market, a lot of sellers are not paying closing costs, right? So so they're not paying closing costs at all. So not only are you
Wow.
having to pay depending on the type of loan, whether you're having an FHA loan or a conventional loan, you're looking at least 3.5% plus your closing costs, which is ranging anywhere from 3 to 6%. So when you're looking at a $200,000 house and you're looking at about 6% and up, you're looking at about 12, 13, 14,000 and up.
Coming to the table.
Coming to the table.
So you
Yes.
better have a good 401k.
So people you can't just, it's like, okay, I want to go and get a house next year. No, you have to really put in years.
Yeah, that's some
to
preparation. Yeah, you definitely got to
preparation.
have some preparation.
So what's considered approval for credit?
For credit, so it depends on the lender. Most of the time I tell my clients you want to at least have a 620. However, 580 does work, and so with FHA you can have a 580 credit score.
You said that with depression. 580 does work, but
I mean, that's, well, I mean, you definitely want to have a pretty decent credit score. So when you're looking at 620 is more so the standard,
Okay.
especially if you're going to get an FHA loan.
Okay.
However, you also have other lenders who do things like the conventional loan, which you can have a 680. They want you to at least have a 680 or more.
Wow.
I would suggest, a lot of my clients, I tell them to have at least a 620 because you want to you want to have a really good interest rate, because a lot of times when you're dealing with the 580 credit score, a lot of lenders do require you to have more money to put down, so at least 10% or more. So yeah.